Welcome back.
NicknLex here.
Hello, everyone.
How's it going today? So
today we are very excited. We are going to be doing a song from an artist that we have yet to dive into and take the deep dive, JOAN BAEZ. And I think I'm pronouncing her last name correctly. I'm not exactly sure, but I know her first name is Joan.
yeah, I think it's Baez.
Yeah. Baez. Yeah. And this is going to be the title track of her 1975 album, Diamonds and Rust. This is Steven's Dan request. So as a Dan member on Patreon, you get a guaranteed monthly song request, and additional to all of the other content that we upload, 2 full albums, all the documentaries and stuff that we've done in the past. And I'm excited about this song.
Yes, me too. And you want to know something really funny?
What?
That I thought that this song, for the longest time, I think over 20 years, I thought it was by Judas Priest. Yeah.
There's a song of theirs called Diamonds and Rust?
It's on their first album, and it's a little bit,
Okay.
you know, not like super heavy, but it's heavy.
Okay.
And it's this, and I just looked at the liner notes the other day, and it says by Joan. Now I can say the name.
Yes.
JOAN BAEZ. I was like, wow, like, so even she inspired
Wow.
Judas Priest, you know, to do a song. So
That's
yeah,
awesome.
if you've ever been curious, if you know this song, maybe check out the Judas Priest version. We're gonna check out the original version. So
yes.
I've heard of the lyrics before. I remember the lyrics a little bit because I used to listen to that album a lot.
Yeah,
so
that's true.
I can't really wait to see this.
I'm excited about
And I didn't know that it was about Bob Dylan.
Yes, that's what I was going to mention, that we read that the song was written about Bob Dylan. So I'm excited. And he's on the album as well. And along with other artists that we saw. Joni Mitchell, Jackson Brown.
She had some
Stevie Wonder.
She had some connections,
yeah,
huh?
I know. That'd be a good full album maybe to do on Patreon. Let us know what you guys think. Okay, let's get started. Diamonds and Rust. This is the link that Steven sent us. So even though it's not like an official music video, this is what he sent us to listen to. So
it has the lyrics and it has some good pictures. So here we go.
Yep.
Thank you, Steven.
Yes,
thanks, everyone.
thank
and
you.
Let's go.
Oh. Wow.
Well, I'll be damned.
Wow.
Here comes your ghost again. But that's not unusual.
Wow.
It's just that the moon is full and you happen to call. And here I sit and on the telephone, hearing a voice I'd known a couple of light years ago.
Wow.
Heading straight for a fall.
It's crazy.
As I remember, your eyes were bluer than robin's eggs. My poetry was lousy, you said. Where are you calling from? A booth in the Midwest.
That's not the other
10
version.
years
No?
ago, I bought you some cufflinks. You brought me something. We both know what memories can bring. They bring diamonds and rust. Well, you burst on the scene, already a legend, the unwashed phenomenon, the original original vagabond, you strayed into my arms, and there you stayed, temporarily lost at sea. The Madonna was yours for free. Yes, the girl on the half shell could keep you unharmed.
I love that picture.
Now I see you standing with brown leaves falling all around and snow in your hair. Now you're smiling out the window of that crummy hotel over Washington Square. Our breath comes out, white clouds mingles and hangs in the air. Speaking strictly for me, we both could have died then and there.
Very cool guitar. Wow.
Now you're telling me you're not nostalgic. Then give me another word for it. You were so good with words and at keeping things vague. 'Cause I need some of that vagueness now. It's all come back too clearly. Yes, I love you dearly. And if you're offering me diamonds and rust, I've already paid.
Wow.
Wow. Nice little like outro there.
Wow.
Thank you.
So, all right. Okay.
Yay.
Wow. Let's keep that up.
Okay.
Wow. Very beautiful.
Very beautiful.
Yeah,
She is very beautiful.
Oh my God.
They
There's some
were-
pictures there.
I know.
Wow.
I know.
Like you could see
the chemistry.
the chemistry and
love.
the way she looked at him.
Mhm.
Beautiful pictures.
At first, I was like,
Her laugh.
I didn't even know. When I read, oh, she wrote it about Bob Dylan, I just thought, oh, about a fellow musician friend that she had. And then the pictures, and I'm like, there's definitely something going on there. They were definitely a thing. So
Yeah.
I don't know how long or any of that, because obviously we weren't even born when they were dating. So please fill us in on the details, or on the deets, as they say.
I'm sure they were
How
like maybe it
long,
wasn't
what
that
happened.
long because it's just a couple of pictures. But oh my God, what a beautiful chord progression.
Yes,
And
the
then
guitar
I
work
love
is
that
amazing.
that keyboard.
Me too.
Very
So good.
calm, serene, her voice. She
Yes.
sounds like an angel. I
She
mean,
does.
I can't wait to hear her with
With
Joni
Joni,
Me.
I know.
Oh
I
my
was thinking that too. I'm like, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
listen when they're together.
Like, oh Lord, that is like a combination made in heaven.
Mm-hmm.
And so the lyrics were the first paragraph, the first section
Yeah,
is the same one
as
as Judas,
Judas,
Priest.
uh-huh.
I know this isn't about Judas Priest, but just since
because that's what you know.
I've heard it so many times, but it's completely different.
Mhm.
There's some other lyrics in there.
Okay.
But the one where she says, when they're looking out over Madison Square,
Uh-huh.
that's in there.
Uh-huh.
And the one where you decided to call.
Uh-huh.
But then there's some stuff that's like kind of like made up. Are you crying? babe?
I was.
Oh, I'm
I
so sorry.
was.
She-
I'm like, ah.
it's beautiful.
Yeah, it
It's tears of joy, right?
It is. And
Yeah.
beauty, it's just very nicely put, the way she says everything. And
Yes.
she's really a poet. And I loved how she's like, you said my poetry wasn't good at all. And, because there was probably that like
Competitive.
But just healthy, maybe
Yeah, they're
rivalry
artists.
as artists.
Of
You know,
course,
like,
there's
you
always-
should do this, or
I think healthy rivalry is the best thing, you know, like when I started to play guitar, I started to play guitar the same day that my best friend started to play guitar. So we were like just pushing each other up,
Yeah.
you know, it's
Yes.
not anything negative. Like I would come up one day and like, oh, check this out. Oh my God. And he would like try and do it, but he had already come up with something else that I couldn't do. So I think rivalry is very healthy when it's, as long as it's not toxic or anything.
Exactly.
But
yeah, I loved it. I think this was a wonderful introduction to her. I've always heard her name. I never knew.
You know what?
What?
Yes, I was gonna say that. Thank you for reminding me because I wanted to. She's in the movie Forrest Gump. She is supposedly like not in. She's not in the movie, but I heard something that Jenny, was it Jenny? Was it Jenny?
Yeah.
Jenny is supposed to be her.
Oh.
I might.
Okay.
Please don't
that's
quote
a theory,
me.
maybe?
It's a theory.
Yeah.
Don't take anything I say like for real, okay? But I think I heard something that her character was inspired by Joan.
Okay.
Because she's also, don't you remember that she's a singer?
Yes, you're right.
And she like travels.
You're right.
And I think that she's inspired by Joan Baez.
Okay.
So, see, I take it back.
Yes.
She's not Joan Baez in the movie. I think her character was inspired by Joan Baez because she's a guitar player. We believe. So we can look it up because I always get so much flack for what I say.
Yeah.
So I'm very careful now.
Sometimes Nick says things very matter-of-factly when in fact they're not facts. They're just things he's heard. So, but anyway, I'm very happy about this. Thank you, Stephen. What a wonderful, beautiful track to have us listen to. It's really
definitely like
a beautiful
goes into my collection of beautiful songs, you know, like A Case of You. Oh my God.
Yes.
I can't listen to that song. It's too much. But yeah, she's like right there up there with Joni. Like
I want to listen
voice.
to more.
And it was just beautiful to hear the finally the original, and obviously it's way better than the cover. And I really loved, you know, I'm happy that we didn't just listen to the audio. I love the pictures, and I love that I could read the lyrics.
Me too, all at the same time. Kudos to Stephen for that as well. Normally we don't do music videos or
with
visual
lyrics.
Videos with lyrics on our first time, but
this
if
I
this
could
is
do.
what you want,
I could do this.
I like it
because the pictures give you like an idea how they looked like. I never knew how she looked like.
Me neither.
Never.
And I wouldn't have known until now. And look at her, she's beautiful.
Gorgeous.
Yes.
And also Bob looked amazing, he still does. He's 82 years old. We just looked it up.
Yeah.
And he looks great.
And I loved that since we recently watched that We Are the World video, we got to know him a little bit. And when she said, "You're known for being vague," you know, I really could use that vagueness right now, like, because he seems very, you know, in his thing type of person. So this was wonderful.
We even learned how to sing like him.
Yeah.
I love it, man.
Yes.
He has that specific style, you know, and it's really good. You know, it's very original, very unique, and you should try it, you know, have some fun with it. You know, it has brought us a lot of joy.
Yes, I agree. I agree. Thank you everyone so much for being here with us. Thank you for sharing your time with us and watching this video. If you're a Joan fan or Bob fan or whoever, we know you'll have things on the channel that you will enjoy. Thank you so much for being here. If you liked the video, please consider giving it a like. Subscribe if you'd like to see us again. We would absolutely love to see you all in the next one.
Thank you.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.